monster that's plodding along on these long legs. It just got the helicopter. It cut the helicopter in half. It has crashed into the treetops. I'm getting out of here. I'm moving on. This is Don. I'm off.
Right, Don, right. Just get off the island. Get off immediately. Get off immediately.
Don Lancer is leaving Grand Island at the moment. We're back in the KB newsroom.
All right, I'm getting off.
Yeah, he's going off the island right now, and we're back in the KB newsroom, and I have several things that have come in here. Scientists are now speculating, and it's no longer speculation, that the strange phenomenon that scientists the world over witnessed on the planet Mars, the gaseous explosions that we reported to you just what seemed like such a short time ago, in reality has turned to be such a nightmare, is the fact that these landings that have been reported in the vicinity, I have the, excuse me, stand by one moment, please. I have the report here somewhere. Landings have been reported in Toronto, Oshawa, Erie, Pittsburgh, the Finger Lakes region, Bradford, Dunkirk area of western New York, and now I understand in the Batavia area. The scientists are speculating at this moment that they are indeed allied with the phenomenon that occurred on Mars, and I've just been handed another message. A report from Grand Island says that National Guard, Regular Army, U.S. Air Force, police, and sheriff's deputies numbering in the vicinity of about 1,000 men have almost been totally destroyed by a single fighting machine from what is believed to be a planet Mars. There are approximately 20 survivors. The rest remain trampled by this huge metal feet of this Martian fighting machine or cindered by the heat ray. And at last report, we understand that the charred body of Jim Fagan was discovered on the island. Another report in that further explosions are now being witnessed by the Jodrell Bank Observatory in England on the planet Mars. We understand that Jamestown, Lewiston, Lockport, all of the towns surrounding the Niagara County area in Erie County around Grand Island are all being evacuated at this moment. We've lost communications with Don. He is en route back to the main side of the Niagara River to the Tonawandas. Just a moment, please. I'm sorry, say again? We have a report from Tonawanda in just a moment. Stand by one, please. Is this a line for the Tonawanda report? Hello, who's there?
Hey, Jeff, this is John.
John who?
Irving.
Oh, John, yes. Where are you,
I'm out in Tonawanda, Jeff. I tried to get across to Grand Island. I heard this thing developing, and I tried to get over there, but I can't get over there. Just not letting anybody by on the bridges.
John, just hang on. Who won't let you by?
The National Guard. They're over there. They're trying to do something. I think they're putting mines up on the bridge. They look like mines.
Mines on the bridge?
Yes, on the bridge.
Are they going to blow it?
I don't know. Apparently they're trying to stop these things from getting across, and apparently they think they're going to come across on the bridge, but they blocked all traffic on the bridge. I can see people over on the other side, but they're trying to get over.
John, they're not letting the people across, is that it?
They're not letting anybody across. Me over here or them coming over here. I don't know what they're going to do.
John, either on or off the island.
No, nobody. On or off. The island is completely sealed off.
What's the military up to on your... Where are you now?
I'm along River Road here, and the Ashland oil tanks here, the refinery. The Guard is just establishing a perimeter here. They're trying artillery units. I've never seen artillery units like this. Huge cannon being established around here, and there are hundreds of troops coming in. They're just coming in scores of trucks and everything they can get together, apparently. I've never seen so much military force in one place in my life.
Have you seen anything of any of our mobile units? Because Lancer was on the island. I
haven't seen a thing, man. I just haven't been able to get across there. They're blocking. They didn't even press credentials. Nothing was good. They just wouldn't let me over there. And my God, they've blown the bridge.
The bridge.
One bridge is gone. It's down in the river. It's like something I've never seen it.
What about John? Were there any people on the bridge when it went?
There was some on the other side. They were trying to get over on the far side. I don't know what. Now people are jumping in from the other side. They're trying to swim the thing. They can't swim that river.
What, John? Jumping into the river?
They can't swim that river. The rapids are sweeping in right away. I've never seen anything like this.
John,
the river. I don't believe it. The bridge is gone. Now the other side. The other span is gone too, and there were people on that span. They just blown it up.
John, just take it easy. Take it easy. See if you can try and find, some sort of a command post to see if you can find.
There's no place to go. They're trying to move me away now. Wait, hang on a second, Jeff. Please, let me on a report. I'm trying to report. Will you please?
John,
please, officer.
Can you see the Martian machine at all? We understand it's very, very high.
There's something over there. It's ill-defined. I just can't see what it is for sure. There's stilts or something coming out of the water, and they've blown the bridges. They're coming across anyway. They're fording the river. Across. They're fording that river. The stilts are down in the water, and they're just coming across. They're still on the surface. All right, John, hold on. I got a report coming in from Don Lancer. Apparently, he's there. He's on a two-way unit. Just hang tight on the phone. I'll get right back to you. Hang on.
John Irving of TV News, and he'll be standing by out at River Road. We have a report now from Don Lancer. Henry, give it to Don live.
Yes, Henry. I just made it across the bridge when it blew. It was horrible. All of a sudden, the bridge just erupted, and then
Don, did they establish a perimeter? Did the National Guard establish a perimeter yet?
Yes, Henry, it has. There's a large perimeter, a lot of men and heavy artillery around here. I've never seen such artillery before in this area.
Don, how many machines are coming at you? Do you have any idea? Are they fording the river yet?
I can see two of them are in my line of view. Two of them at the present moment, and they're coming up. They're firing at the artillery, and the artillery is firing back. Huge explosions all along the shore here, and there's huge explosions. I can see bodies flying in the air from here. Bodies are flying through the air. There's another machine. I can see another one. Now that they're joining forces right up here in the front of the refinery. They haven't quite gotten in yet, but there's a total of three machines here. They're coming into the refinery. The artillery is now turned around from its perimeter. They barely got one. We got one. It's down. It's down. The other. We got it. It's down. Artillery blasted it. It just settled down very slowly. The other two have joined it. And now they're emitting some sort of a smoke screen. It looks like from here. They're not very far away from me. It's thick black smoke. It's about as tall as a man. It's starting to encompass the entire area. The smoke is coming from these things, and the artillery, the weapons are still. They're continuing to fire into the center, into where these three machines are located. The smoke cloud is now coming toward me, Henry. My God, there's a man falling. It's not smoke. It's gas. It's gas.
393 to Don Lancer. Come in, Don Lancer.
What you are listening to is a dramatization of H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds on WKBW Radio at 1520 on your Buffalo dial. I repeat, it is a dramatization. It is a play. It is not happening in any way, shape, or form. What you are listening to is a dramatization of H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds as being portrayed on WKBW 1520 Buffalo.
Don Lancer, come in. Don Lancer, 393 to Don Lancer. If you hear me, come in. 393 to Don Lancer. If you hear me, come in, please, Don.
This is a dramatization. We have lost communications with Don Lancer on River Road, on the mainland side, actually, of the river. He's off Grand Island. Don's last report was that the two remaining Martian machines, there are now two of them, there were emitting some sort of black clouds, which apparently were kind of a gas, and frankly, we don't know whether Don is alive or dead at this moment. John Irving is on the island. We had him standing by the telephone. Let me see if I can pick him up. Hello, John. John, are you there? Hello, John Irving. Come in, John. John? I'm afraid that John Irving is not available for us at the moment. Bulletins are piling up in our studios. We have one mobile unit left in the field. Irv Weinstein is in the unit. We'll try and communicate with him as quickly as we can. Bulletins are beginning to pile up in our studios. Let me try and bring you up to date if I can. From Pittsburgh, U.S. Air Force planes are flying reconnaissance patrols and report that 3 Martian machines are visible above the treetops in the vicinity of the sprawling Steel City. That's in addition to the 2 that have been reported in the Tonawandas that are now currently rampaging the Ashland Oil Refinery. The Pittsburgh machines apparently are moving toward the community of Bradford. From all reports, they're moving rapidly. They're not using heat rays. It appears they do not intend on damaging towns and communities if possible. However, they're stopping to tear up power lines, bridges and railroad tracks, and punching huge holes in the highways. The objective, apparently, is to disrupt communications and disorganize human society altogether. Air Force scout planes have reported further sightings. Martian machines reported to be 3 in number are moving toward the city of Buffalo from Erie, Pennsylvania. Scouts report that the machines are moving with great speed, and military authorities feel that they are perhaps attempting to link up with the machines that have landed in the Buffalo area. A further report from the Battle of Grand Island to bring you up to date there were 20 survivors after a force of 1,000 men attempted to contain one machine there. They forded the Niagara River. Army field pieces destroyed access bridges to the island. People have been jumping